Hello and welcome to this new series. This new series will explore feature by feature comparison between Tableau and Power BI. So if you have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notification for the new videos. Hello and welcome to another episode of Tableau versus Power BI, and in this video we are going to discuss how can we create groups in Tableau and Power BI. So let's start with Tableau. So I'm going to jump on Tableau. In Tableau I have this workbook which is already created, and I've created a new sheet on that. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring in brand into my visual, and along with that I'm going to bring a group uh, gross sales. Now what I would like is, I would like to create a group here, and in that group what I would like here is that let me include certain things. Let me include all these brand 1, brand 10, brand 11, brand 12 and brand 13 into one of the groups, and let leaves others, or let put other into other group. The one of the two things we can do. So if I click here, either right click or I go to this menu, I see one option which is create sets and other is create group member. So I create a group member and it immediately create a group for me. Now I can see there is a group 1 which is created here. I can right click here and I can go to this group and I can say edit group. In this edit group, I can click here and I can say rename, and let me rename it. So I can call it, let's say other. Let me call it top brand, because I might like to have others also. So top brands. So I say top brands and I press enter, I say apply, and you see that things changes on the fly there. Now this, and I can, another thing which I can do is include others, which we'll try after I'll explain you this a little bit. So now this is a new member which has been created, brand group 1, and I can actually go back and drag the brand again, and you can see these details are available here. So it's a basically new member. It's kind of a new column which is available for us, against which we can do analysis, and if you want the old column still exists. Now one more thing which we can do here is basically we can go here and edit this group again, brand 1, group 1. Let's edit this one again, and we can say include others. So if, let's say, if I created only one, if I want to, let's exclude it, I want to create one more. So I can go here and say, okay, this I select here and add to, and top brands is already, say I say create a new group, and I can say top brand 2. So I created one more, and I say okay, include rest of the things into others. So now if I go and apply, and you see, there would be, so now you see top brand 1, top brand 2, and others. It has been categorized into 3 categories. So I can edit group, I can remove, add and remove, and move across. If I click here and I want to move it to others or top brands, I can do that. I can go here and move it. So all these managing thing, I can do it out here. So I can create the groups and I can manage them. Okay. So let's jump onto the Power BI and try the same stuff. So in Power BI, let me create one visual. Let me bring in brand. Let me try to create a clustered bar visual, and then let me bring in gross also here. So I have a visual ready, and let me do a sort on brand so that we got all these. So let's start clicking, and I click. So I controlled and selected, shift and selected, and without that I'm going to without pressing control and shift, then you have to right click and then you say group data. So the moment you say group data, you immediately see there is a group created here, and then it actually has been added as a legend. So what I do, I actually bring this into this one, and I'll tell you one trick to expand it here. There is, and let me convert it into a table. Let's see it easily. Okay. So now you see there is a group which has been created here. Now what we can do here, we can go here and we can say edit group, just like we have done there. And then we can actually click here and we can call it top brand. Same thing we have done in Tableau. Okay. And similarly, we have group ungroup buttons here. We can also use group ungroup, and I'd say okay. So I got top brands. Now I can further edit and let's say see what all things we can do. So now we got the top brands. Inside these brands we have this, this 1 2 3 4 5, and this is added as a new member. And if we, let's go to the table part of it before we edit. And if you go here, you can see that there is an additional column which is added. Now the thing is, it is not showing it as a calculated column. It's Power BI manage. It's not showing any calculation even if it is clicked here. But I can go here and I can say, edit group. And if I say edit group, I still have some members left out. So if you remember, we created another group in Tableau, and I say group, and they now went into, so I can say top brand 2. Okay. And then I say include others. So I can check that and I can say, okay. And now I go here and I say, if you see here that, this is others, this is top brands, and this is top brands 2. And what happens if I don't include others? Because by default it was checked for us this time. So let's go and edit and say don't include others. So okay, so if we go there, then you will see that we have this brand 9 as brand 9, brand 8 as brand 8, brand 7 as brand 7, brand 6 as brand 6, brand 5 as brand 5. So they are same as whatever their names were. Otherwise, if we go and edit group and say include in others, they will become others. Other, basically not others, other. So you have seen that, in the Tableau as well as in Power BI, we can go and do this display using the groups. So we can create groups. Now, another way of this group is you can actually do this as a calculated column, both calculated field in Tableau and both calculated field in Power BI. I can say if the field value is this and that, and I can create calculated columns and also can do the similar stuff. Only thing is, in case I create a calculated column, we have to manage it. In this case, when we have used group option, Power BI or Tableau can manage it. So go ahead and try these things out and do let us know what else you want us to cover in this particular series. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you. Get involved. Keep asking questions in comments, subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notification of our new video. Keep watching.